And you don't need to create your knowledge base. You cannot rely on people. You need a system to create a knowledge base. You need a system to guide the people on how you want work to be done, on your whatever company name way of doing the job, right? So Branch provides that. And that's why I think it developed in India. How you convince people that a company from India is the right solution for a US company, it's a different, much more difficult discussion to have. The most objections I have is, oh, it's a private company, it's a small company, they will disappear, we will have a system we cannot use, and so on and so forth. There isn't a real answer to that. And I think the only way you overcome that is just because it's a better system and people who understand and are open to the solution rather than who provides the solution will understand that. Adopting a system like Branch is, in my opinion, is transformative because you change, if you want, the way you do business. The way you conduct your engineering work, the way you conduct your EPC work, and therefore is very it goes into every aspect of the operation of the company. So that's one of the things that you need to consider when implementing Branch. It's very, very transformative in a positive way. I mean it, but it's very big step for a company to take.
No one wants every deliverable that they're working on to be tracked, people, and I think the engineering mindset. And we're all engineers, so I think you want to have some room for your own creativity. Our thought process doesn't always follow a straight line. You can't always, what does 90% done look like when you're trying to solve a problem? It's hard to have this level of supervision, and so transparency I think is a huge issue, and I do want to spend a moment on this because I think culturally. There are, different cultures appreciate, different management styles, top-down management versus, self-managed work. And the level of planning and transparency that Wrench provides and allows for scares a lot of people. I mean, I think most consulting companies do not want to expose the progress on a daily basis to their partners and their clients, because it's a little embarrassing sometimes. Our design work is messy, so who wants to have the client watching you every hour of every day, or your partners watching every hour of every day as you struggle to develop these deliverables and complete a design? It's very uncomfortable. Yet I think it's what owners want.
Exactly.
So maybe Romolo, comment on that.
Yeah, sorry, but the point is, once you make that transition, and as a consultant, as an engineering company, you understand the importance of having that transparent relationship with the client, you gain their confidence. And gaining the confidence of the client means repeated work and continuous work.
But it's terrifying because, if you're working, if it's an EPC project and you're the engineer and the constructor is on you every hour of every day looking for a schedule slip so they can claim an extra.
True, but if you are open to it and you say, look, hey, yes, I'm late here because of this reason, and you can prove it that's the reason, but I'm going to finish Monday, and Monday you're finished.
Yeah.
My experience is, hey, they will help you, they will work with you. If you hide it and you try to blame them, if it becomes a finger pointing game, then that's when you have the issues. I found actually that making that transition makes the team work better together. As I said, a lot of my experience has been in just being the engineering consultant, so the weaker point, like you were correctly saying, the guy that the construction company looks at to blame for.
Where's my drawings? Where are my drawings?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gave me the wrong coordinate of the foundation. I have to redo it. That kind of stuff. But it's I think Branch helps in eliminating that as long as it is followed and is open to everybody. I'm not saying you open the kitchen to see how you're making the sausages, but you show enough for them to understand that you have a method, you have a system, and you are on top of things. And mistakes happen. Everybody understands mistakes happen. Things happen. People get sick. other issues happen. But
if I'm the owner and I'm paying the bills, I want to see everything, man. I want to see every deliverable. I want to know that you guys are on top of it, right?
Yeah. And Branch allows you to do exactly that with a minimum effort, without having people hovering behind the shoulders of your engineers. That's really uncomfortable.
Also, one of the things which I wanted to highlight is one of the challenges, when Romolo was implementing the system was related to progress. Maybe I think Romolo can explain that, because he had huge issues, and that was one which pressed him to really put the system in place.
But we work in this business, we all got to 90% of the project in time, and then it took another 4 years, the last 10%, because the 90% was fictitious, was just because that's what the schedule said, that's what your lead said.
Yeah, please, thank you.
It allows you to get an auditable, traceable, and verifiable method to monitor the progress. And is not subjective to what the engineer wants you to believe, or what he's hoping to be able to recover later. It says at this given moment, given the framework we are measuring the progress with, this is it, and this is why it is it. You have a traceability of it. You have documents that prove that progress.